And now to this right now at 11, car crash victims pleading for help identifying a driver behind a serious hit and run. This crash happening earlier today along Rozzelles Ferry Road on the overpass near I-85. We're told this collision was so bad it left one man with a broken neck.
WCNC Charlotte's Brianna Harper spoke to those victims and shares their plea to the man they say is responsible for it all.
Photos of this man now going viral after drivers say he caused a chain reaction crash earlier this week, then left the scene. CMPD now working to figure out who exactly this man is. What started as a typical evening commute quickly came to a halt.
And the next thing you know, I heard a loud boom.
Dana Jordan says at the time she was in the car with her 15-month-old daughter, Dream.
And then I instantly turned around to check on her to make sure she was okay.
Then she stepped out of her car with the camera on her phone recording.
It's crazy.
This is a look at just some of the damage. A total of 3 cars involved in this chain reaction crash on Rozzelles Ferry Road. And the passengers in the middle car say they took the biggest hit.
I just was trying to make sure my wife was all right, so I wasn't really thinking of myself. Didn't come to find out my neck was broken.
Broken necks, hand and shoulder injuries, and a bruised knee are just some of the aftermath.
He didn't just, damage a car or 3 cars. He actually hurt people.
And on top of that, the drivers left hurt tell us this man, who they say caused the crash, actually left the scene just before police arrived.
Everything he did was careless, and leaving was heartless.
But this video evidence didn't leave them completely hopeless. Jordan says she instantly posted to social media to help identify the man.
I wanted people to share, because on the other side of all this, it needs to be known, and people need to know that they can't just do things like this.
A call for accountability, better late than never.
Tell him to turn himself in, because he hurt a lot of people out there.
And that mother who you just heard from tells us that her brother was killed back in 2020 by a drunk driver who also fled the scene and was later found guilty. Now, as you can imagine, this hits very close to home for her, which is even more reason why she's so determined to get justice. Brianna Harper, WCNC, Charlotte.